Hello everybody, this is Kip Monty from Fist of the Empire, and in this video I'll be going over how to improve your gear in Black Desert Online. We'll break this guide up into three sections: armor, accessories, and weapons. So I'll start with armor first. You've got 4 armor slots: your chest, your head, your boots, and your gloves. So I'm not going to go into which armor set is best for which class, but you're oftentimes looking for which buffs you want to take advantage of from set bonuses. So like right now on this guy, I've got 2 pieces of Agarian, so I can take advantage of the extra health points, and 2 pieces of Heave, so I can take advantage of more health points. So we're going to be doing a lot of PvP in our guild, so that's why I've gone with that makeup. And I picked the Heave boots because I wanted those double gems on my boots so I can get the extra movement speed. Anyway, so as you can see on my gear, some of them say +8, +7, +10. Gear in this game can be acquired at almost any level. As you're leveling up, you're going to get gear that you can use at in-game. What you do, you increase the gear's strength by using black stones. There's armor black stones and weapon black stones. So what you're going to do is you're going to summon your black spirit, and you enhance your gear in 2 ways: the enhancement tab and the transfusion tab. We're going to go over enhancement first. Transfusion is when you're adding a gem to it. Alright, so he pulls up this window. You have to have the item in your inventory over here. So I'm going to take off my boots, click on those, and it adds it to this window. Alright, I'm going to go over here and click on my armor black stones and tell it to skip the animation because I don't want to see that. Now it's telling me there's a chance it might fail. If it fails, that's going to decrease the item's durability. See at the bottom, it's got max durability of 65 of 65. So you have to repair your gear periodically. So if I've been out fighting for a while, it may be 40 of 65. I go to an armor vendor, pay some silver, repair like in any other game. But to get my max durability all the way back to 100, I've got to go and do an extra step, which we'll cover in a minute. But for now, just know failing at increasing your gear is going to knock down that max durability. So you don't want to go too low, or else you'll be coming into town every 5 minutes to repair your gear. Alright, so +8, I've got a decent chance of failing now. I think the first 5 to 7 levels, I don't remember which, you automatically succeed every time. So as you're leveling up, throw your black stones into your gear to help you level faster. You can rip those gems out later and use them for something else, or those stones out. Now you have 2 options down here: to enhance your gear, which is basically you're throwing the dice and there's percent chance of making it work out, or I can force it to enhance by using 7 black stones, and it'll guarantee that it procs from 8 to 9. But it's also going to reduce my max durability by 20. So if I fail over here, it's going to reduce my max durability by 5. Alright, so I'm going to take the random chance. I don't want to use 7 black stones because I think I can get it in less than 7 tries. Alright, so I failed that time. So as you see, instead of having 65 total durability, I've now got 60. Alright, what it also did was to go up here, it added a +1 fail stack. So the more I fail, the better my chances are of succeeding. Alright, so I'm going to try this again. Failed again. Fail stacks at 2. Fail. Fail. Alright, so once I get this fail stack pretty high, I may not want to keep trying on this lower level piece of gear. I may want to try on a higher level piece of gear, maybe my dagger that I'm trying to go from 13 to 14 on, and use those fail stacks almost like currency. Try a couple more times. Alright, so at this point it would have been better for me to force it, because now my durability has gone down to 30 and I still haven't gone up a level. Alright, finally succeeded. So I took away all my fail stacks and it went from level 8 to level 9. So now it's going to take 11 black stones to force it to go up a level and reduce the durability by 30. My durability is only at 25, so that's pretty low. I'm going to need to repair that before I want to go out in the world again. Weapons work in a similar fashion. Well, not that weapon, that's level 15. We won't be able to go higher than level 15 in the American North American European release, so I won't cover the extra steps you have to go above 15. Let's pull this dagger off. it let me use a blackstone, weapon blackstone to go up there. See here, it takes 29 blackstones to guarantee, and it's going to reduce the durability by 7. So you can play the random game, or you can use the stones. Almost everybody I know plays the random game, and it seems to work more often than not that you're going to get it in less tries than it would take, or less stones than it would take to force that enhancement. Alright, so next I'm going to cover accessories. So I've got these rings over here. The way these work, alright, so this has got a +1, this ring and this ring. Well, that ring can't be enhanced, but like this bear's ring. What I would do, I would have to put an identical bear's ring over here. So with your accessories, you don't use blackstones, you use an identical piece of that gear. So if I had 2 of these rings, I could try and combine them. Now if I fail here, both pieces are destroyed. So you may want to be a little careful when trying to upgrade your stuff that you don't leave yourself without anything. So if I was going to try and increase this earring, I may wait until I have some extras or a backup earring, because if I lose the +1, all I'd have to use is a basic one. I don't have to use another +1, just another basic bear's earring, and I'd try and combine them. And so if it fails, I lose my +1 and the basic one. And lastly, keep in mind that jewelry can only go up to +5. The armor and weapons go up +15, jewelry just +5. Alright, so the next thing, transfusion. Transfusion is just adding a piece of gear here and putting a stone in it that I would have in my inventory, but I've already applied them. It's really easy, just click it in there. It'll say, do you want to put the stone here? Yes. Boom. Done. Alright, here you have repair. Repair everything in your inventory, repair everything equipped, and then recover max durability. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to take the piece of gear I'm trying to repair first, put that in, and then put an identical piece of the same gear. It's not a plus or anything, it's just a base piece of that same gear. And if I had multiple pieces, I could click this continuous button and it'd use every single piece of this gear to repair this main one. Balance doesn't matter right now because I'm using the same type. And I would hit recover max durability, and that increased this guy's max durability. Now I'm going to need to remember to repair everything in inventory to make sure that's topped off. Once you level this green piece of gear up to blue or higher, when it's blue, you can still repair it with a green piece of gear if you hit equipment plus silver coins. So I'd put that in there. I'd put the base, if this was blue, and I'd put the base green helmet, and then I'd have to pay an additional silver cost plus that piece of equipment. I think it's like 50,000 coins in addition to that piece of gear to repair the blue item. Golds, I don't think you can still use green items for, but I haven't had a piece that high, so I don't know for sure. Hey guys, one more thing. Fist of the Empire has started recruiting again. I'll put a link to our new faux recruitment video down in the comments below. Check us out. If you like to PvP, we might be a good place for you to land.